So, how do you deal with clients who have trouble taking action in your programs? They may be procrastinating on the things that they need to be doing in order to really be successful within your program. So if you are a transformational coach or you're a hypnotist, maybe you have a program and you're noticing that some of your clients are not really taking enough action. How do you best deal with it in a way to really encourage and empower them to take action? So today I'll be answering this question and giving you a perspective for both ways, what you can do personally and what you can help your clients with. So let's start with a client, right? Because we always have to start with the clients. They are the most important things in our programs, or people in our programs, I should say. And so when you have a client who's not taking action, you want to approach it in terms of a curiosity instead of thinking that there's something wrong with your programs, right? Do not make this about you because it isn't really, right? We're going to talk about what you can do to make it better. But at the same time, you really want to focus this on your clients and ask yourself and then them what is really stopping them from taking action. Because as you know, as a coach and hypnotist, clients not taking action or procrastinating is simply a symptom of an underlying problem, right? There is a reason why they are procrastinating and not taking the action. And it is up to you to help them explore that and help them help themselves to explore that as well. So the very first thing is approach it with curiosity for yourself as a coach and also with your client. Encourage them to be curious within themselves as to what they're actually avoiding. Because what is procrastination? They're avoiding something, right? They're avoiding a task. And they're not really avoiding a task. They're avoiding something related to the task that is an internal process. So when you can allow your clients to see that for themselves, they are going to not only be very impressed with you and their transformations are going to be better because they'll have more of a self-awareness within them. They're actually going to start taking action once they know that once they become more aware that they are avoiding something and you teaching them exactly how to internalize that process and look within as to what they're actually avoiding. That is a very powerful question that you can pose to your clients and ask your clients to pose upon themselves. Is that what are they avoiding really, right? Because it's not the task, it's not doing the video, right? It's not having the difficult conversation. It's not putting the boundaries in place. It's not the fact that they're avoiding exercising. It's not that there's something deeper. So when you can allow your clients to figure that out, it's going to make a massive, massive difference in terms of how they take action in your business. And the second thing is safety. This is not really talked about much, and safety in their body. There's a physiological response. This is a physiological response, I should say, when someone or when we as humans don't feel safe, we're not going to take action, right? We're either going to fight, flight, or freeze. And if your clients aren't taking action, they are in freeze, right? So, one of the things is, and this is not saying that all clients are like this, but this is definitely something that you want to explore. Because if a client doesn't feel safe in their body to do the thing that they need to be doing, aka they're in a in and an arousal in their autonomic nervous system, if it's freeze and they're in a parasympathetic arousal, then it's up to you to really help them to regulate their nervous system so that they feel safe. So really and truthfully, one of the things that you do want to think about is how can you help your clients to regulate their nervous systems within their program so that they can take action, or um and is better if you can do both. Help your clients explore what they're actually avoiding, because if you can do this, if you can teach your clients how to determine what they're avoiding as well as how to cultivate that inner safety within them, then that's when they start to take action. Because truth of the matter is it's not that hard to use the strategy, right? It's not, if you work with entrepreneurs, it's not that, like, the tasks aren't difficult itself. We as humans make it hard because of the bullshit that we deal with, right? So if you can help your clients deal with their own shit, then it's going to help them to take that action further. And this is not just about business, right? If you're a relationship coach and maybe your clients are people pleasers and they need to set better boundaries, the act of actually saying no and setting boundaries isn't the hard part. It's the getting to do it, right? It's the in between and it's the afterwards, how it feels after to set that boundary is what's hard. And that comes from a physiological body response, as well as the mental efforts that your clients are dealing with. So when you can help them do both, your clients are going to have much better results. And they're going to take action more. So definitely consider this. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask.